got a graph here. We're going to work some things together of people speaking that victim language, how to flip they did this to me into, here's what I'm going to do next. Because the cure to victimhood isn't waiting on sympathy. It's taking ownership. So here's the victim language, right? This is what I consider external, okay? The victim language. And here's worse, is victim thinking, okay? And that is still external locus of control. Now, what's the opposite? Ownership, baby. Ownership. That's internal, external, okay? I'll give you an example, okay? No one helps me, man. No one helps me. That's the language, okay? And then what happens here is no one helps me. And the next thinking behind this, the language behind it is the thinking behind it too as well. And guess what the thinking says? Let me blame others. Everybody's the problem why I'm in my situation. No one's helping me. You know what ownership mindset? Let me find mentors. Let me find men and women, a pastor, a leader, somebody who's been through this, seen it from different angles, seen it from a different perspective, and guide me through it. So instead of saying no one's helping me, instead of saying the blame game, guess what you seek? Mentorship. Let's do another one. The they mentality. They don't allow me to do this. They don't let me succeed. They don't allow me to get ahead. They. That's the language. But what's the thinking? The thinking is you give away control away. They allow me to do this. What happens is they now rip control away from you. And so what's the solution? This guy says that I'm an owner. Says I build my own table. They won't let me have a seat at the table. Great, no problem. Ownership says, let me build my own table, and I'm spending no energy in what they don't allow me to do. We do another one here. It's just how I am. I'm this way. I am this way because I'm Filipino. I am this way because I'm from Chicago. I'm this way because I was in the Marines. I was this way because I was raised in this condition. I am this way because my ex. I am this way. I am what I am, and that's it. I am. This victim thinking is fixed, stuck in their ethnicity, stuck in the 4 blocks they grew up in, stuck in the current condition of their bank account, stuck because that's the way I am. You know what ownership says? You got to evolve. Gatorade one time had a commercial that says, if you want a revolution, you got a solution, got to evolve, got to evolve. A mentor one time told me, he says, good gets better. So never let it rest until good gets better and better gets best. Boom. Just to give you guys a definition of what that means, an internal locus of control is the belief that you can influence your own life's outcome through your actions, your efforts, and choices rather than external factors like luck or fate. Individuals with an internal locus of control believe their hard work leads to success and their choices have consequences. While those with an external locus believe outside forces control their lives. Now, some of you guys might be saying, well, Matt, you just understand. We're the multicultural demographic. I totally get it. By the way, we're going to show you some multicultural language and thinking that appears in language here and how we can combat this. If you go back to this, here's some framework I want you to consider doing with the observation of your own language, your own thinking. Is it external locus control or is it internal locus control? If you like that clip, watch the next one over here. To watch the full-length episode, click over here.